Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to jump right into this. I saw this story, and it was unbelievable to me. And it was sad all the same, as usual. And this is about something that happened in Lafayette, Indiana. And it's a 3-year-old boy who shot 2 people. A 3-year-old boy, I said it correctly, guys, that shot 2 people. One was his mother, and the other one was a 23-year-old friend. Now, it says friend. I'm thinking boyfriend, but, it's either, it is what it is. But, guys, listen, I want to talk a little bit about this story. I'm going to play this news clipping real quick. This video clip. And I'm going to come back and I want to talk about something that's very serious and something that a lot of us, that grew up in the Black community are used to seeing. And I think it's a telltale reason why we have a lot of people growing up now with no regard for gun safety or lives of other people that look like them. And this goes with what I keep saying. Be careful of who you have your children around or what they see and hear. But for some reason, we don't do that. Check this out.
People showed up at a Lafayette hospital Thursday night with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. When police started asking questions, they found out the shooting happened here at Romney Meadows, and the shooter was a 3-year-old. Lafayette police believe the 3-year-old boy fired one shot inside this apartment, hitting his 21-year-old mother, Jalen Artis from Gary, Indiana, and her friend, 23-year-old Trayshawn Smith of Lafayette. After Smith left the hospital, police arrested him for an active warrant for murder in Cook County, Illinois.
That's sad. I did not know what went on last night, but I seen them police was out here all night.
Yeah. That's sad, though. It's a good thing ain't nobody get seriously injured, but it could have been tragic.
The woman who rents the apartment says the little boy is her godson. She was at work during the shooting, and everyone involved was just visiting. Her boyfriend spoke for her.
It's sad to hear, something more tragic could have happened, someone could have died or something like that, but good thing that nobody did pass or anything like that, It's embarrassing, for something like that,
I think if they have a gun, they should keep them locked up and away from the children. I mean, that would have prevented this, obviously. It could have prevented the last one as well.
The last one happened March 28th, when a 5-year-old got a hold of a gun and shot and killed his 1-year-old baby brother inside another apartment at Romney Meadows.
All right, guys, that was the video clip, and it's sad. First question is this. How does a 3-year-old get a gun? Second question is, you had a murderer in your house, and I'm sure they knew about it, because if he was a friend, I think he was a boyfriend, came to see her, was chilling, just pulled the gun out of his pocket, his pants or whatever, had the gun up there, you know what I'm saying? Little boy grabbed the gun, aimed it before he went to go do something, shot the gun, the bullet bounced off of him and hit the girl. That's what I think. And I might be wrong, because remember they said one bullet hit 2 people, so it was a ricochet somewhere. He must have wanted to grab for the gun and bounced off his hand. The bullet bounced off his hand and hit her. Either way, this should not have happened and could have easily been prevented by keeping thug-ass dudes away from your kid. Now, they said prior to this, months ago, another kid wound up shooting someone, his little brother, which ended in a fatality. See, these are the problems we have, and it makes me think. A lot of times, we have children with no plan. No, once you have a child, it's more of a awakening of self and higher responsibility that now you are in charge of something that will be greater than you in the future to give back to the world. We don't think like that. And that's the part that's crazy, because once you have a child, especially as a mother will, women a lot of times are more survival instinct, motivated, keeping the kids safe, things like that. Now, I'm sure, men protect and all this stuff, but I mean, the maternal instincts of a mother is to protect the child. It came out of you. You got a guy around you. Look at this dude. Think about it. Would you have your kid around this dude? I'm not saying he's a molester or anything. I'm just saying, off of looks and what we know about the world right now, this dude looked like he don't give a fuck about nothing. And his past shows it. I guarantee you, he took a life of somebody that looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? That should still probably be here because of his disregard. You know what I'm saying? In human life. And then you got a young life around him because you're interested in him, thus influencing this child. He probably put the gun down. Kids don't know not to touch stuff. That boy, 3 years old. I guarantee you what he watched, what he heard, let him know what the gun was. You probably watch all kind of movies around him that should be parentally restricted, that a 3-year-old shouldn't see. We see it all the time. Guys, tell me if I'm lying on this. How many times have you been in the hood and you seen a chick that has a baby by a dude that ain't shit? Or the girl ain't shit, but just got a baby, just got it. And you be saying to yourself like, damn, I wish I could get this kid away from her, or this baby ain't got a chance. And as the baby grow, you see it. The product of careless parenting or non-parenting is the reason why we have these problems right now. And the reason why folks like this turn out to be the way they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no man to raise a baby. I'll raise this baby by myself and all this other stuff. It's very hard to do the responsibility of both sexes out in the real world to create a being that's going to be whole. Impossible. This is a damn shame. He picked that gun up, shot the gun. Shouldn't even seen the gun. I ain't see a gun until I was older. Wasn't no damn 3 years old. Wasn't no need for me to see no gun. And what you got a guy coming to you with something that can kill you and him when he come in the house. See, these thug dudes, these girls know they thug dudes. They attracted to that shit. Our baby daddy probably was a thug dude. That's what they used to. They like that bad boy image. It almost cost her and this guy his life. Then this guy goes to the hospital, comes out the hospital, and gets arrested off of a murder warrant. Think about that. This man took life, but you got him around your young life. Things people don't understand. Children react to people they see. He's a 3-year-old child. Very, very impressionable. Impressionable. It's a new guy in the house. He don't know the difference between him and an adult. He might be a friend. He might be watching him. He might be studying him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is mommy's friend. Yeah, she told him it's mommy's friend. Now he want to be the friend of the man. Bad habits and all that stuff brush off on children at a young age. The first 7 years are the golden years. That's when the mind is developing and the subconscious is forming. That is the most crucial time to have the protection of your child's mind. And a lot of us ain't doing that out here. We got our kids around all kind of stuff and craziness and stuff they should not be seeing, that they can't comprehend of real or fake or right or wrong. It's like we have children, they get to walking and talking. We act like they're full-fledged adults sometimes, to where we think they're going to have common sense and know better. They don't know better unless they're taught. And how can you teach when you got guys running in and out of the house? Excuse me. Guys running in and out of the house that don't mean you no good and definitely don't mean no good for the safety of the child. Why that gun was just out, where a 3-year-old could get it? Why would he see if the gun was? Guys, listen, this is sad, but I'm telling you, it's just something that's going and going and going and going and going. And it's like almost normal now in the black community. Having your kids around dudes that don't mean them no well-being. Don't mean you no well-being. Use you till he use you up. Don't care about nothing. Guys with crazy rap sheets and stuff. Bad habits. Then you expect your children to just turn out okay. Listen, who you around, what you taught, what you hear, and what you watch are all instrumental in building your character and who you're going to be. And a lot of us are dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? We don't put the priority in our children and their safety and them growing up. Having a kid is a sacrifice of yourself. Kids make you grow broke. It's a financial responsibility and it's a mental responsibility. And a lot of us that's growing up, we're surviving. We're not thriving to go on and produce, be better than those in front that came before us because we don't care. A lot of us sit out here right now and act crazy, jump and dance because our child graduated high school. They're supposed to do that. It's not college. It's like once they graduate high school, it's like, okay, congratulations, you're an adult. There you go. The door opens. Make a way. We don't put, plans in place for the next generation to be successful. And that goes not just for black folk. It's a lot of us that do that out here. That's why the world's going to crap. And until we fix that part of it, the parenting and who we have our children around and the type of person that we project ourselves to our children for them to follow, we're going to have problems like this all the time. I'm Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.